This one thing will absolutely haunt you if you do not become a travel agent. Ooh, if you want to find out what it is and you also want to have some good fall fun here at Wanderlust Campus today, keep on watching. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys, welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell here on YouTube. We bring you amazing content every single week to help you with your travel business, and I don't want you to miss a thing. In fact, this week we're talking about what is that thing that is going to absolutely haunt you if you don't become a travel agent. This is for all of my aspiring travel agents who've been thinking about it. You've watched 8,552 videos on this channel and still haven't pulled the trigger. It's okay. There's no judgment here. It's all good. We're going to dive into that here in just a second. But before we do, I know for all of our viewers who follow all the videos on the channel, you're like, Cyndi, where's all the Halloween stuff? So I did want to share with everyone, especially if you've been following us and you know our story behind the scenes. We just moved from Texas to Orlando in the last few months. We have not unpacked all of the pods that have all of our holiday stuff in it. So we're working on it, guys. I promise. We're getting reset up here in Orlando. At least we have our main studios kind of set up, which is great. But I did bring cute earrings and this cute mug that I got from a Careers on Vacation graduate. It's so beautiful too. So we're bringing a little of the festive joy, and don't forget you can follow over on Instagram if you want to see the real holiday updates that are happening in real time. We recently went to Mickey's Not So Scary. We're doing some other fun fall stuff, so you can follow along there as well. Not to mention the Utopia of the Seas. We just had a giant retreat, our Wander Beyond retreat that we do for our students once a year. It was the biggest one we ever did, and we had so much fun. So listen, it's a lot of cool stuff happening over on Instagram. But let's dive into this one thing that's going to haunt you. And today's video is really about those mindset monsters. If you keep coming back to the channel, or you've been investigating out in the world, should I be a travel agent? I'd love to be a travel agent. I'd love to get in the travel industry, but how do I even get started with that whole process? And it just feels kind of overwhelming. Look, I know there's a bazillion things out there to consider. And the thing that's going to haunt you, we're going to dive into in a second. But as you're in that kind of consideration phase, don't forget you're not alone. There are free things that you can do. Watching this video is number one, which is great. But also we have our free masterclass, which is the 5 shifts to a 7-figure sales travel business and beyond. This is where you start. This is going to teach you all about the travel industry, what you need to know, the pitfalls to avoid, and it really challenges you to think about your goals and what is in alignment with that, because you don't want to just jump into the first thing that you see, and we have other videos about that too. But today is really just thinking about, why haven't you made the decision yet? Why haven't you taken action? Why haven't you leaned in to your life's purpose? And the thing is, when something keeps tapping you on the shoulder, whether it's you want to be a chef and go to chef school in France, you want to be the most fantastic landscape designer in the world, it could be a million things. But if you're watching this video, it's probably because something keeps bringing you back to, oh, I would love to do what Cyndi does. I would love to have a travel business. I would love to travel the world and do something I'm passionate about every single day. So it's already haunting you to a certain degree, right? You have to factor that in. And this is what I want to challenge you to think about, because when I don't do enrollment calls anymore in the business, because I'm busy training all of our students in actual class. But one of the things I used to ask when I was kind of interviewing people, were in that application stage of applying for Careers on Vacation or to get certified as a travel agent, is I would say, well, walk me through, like, what do you want from this? Like, what are your goals? Like, what do you want your life to look like? Like, let's look at it, what it looks like today. If you could snap your fingers and have the life that you want, what really does that look like? Because having a travel business, yes, it's great if you make extra money or you can leave another job and things like that. But when you really boil it down, let's get in the cauldron and be good witches and figure out, when we boil it down to what really is important to you, it usually is because you want more freedom, or you want control over your life, or you want to wake up and feel passionate finally about waking up in the morning and have a reason to like, oh, I'm doing something I love. Your life feels so different when you get to not only be in control and have freedom over it, but you get to actually do stuff you love every day. And I can really relate to this at a core level because two things. I worked in corporate for a while in the travel industry, and my husband and I also owned another business that was super profitable, but I hated it. And I woke up one day and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't care how much money it makes. My soul, it's killing my spirit. Those are the exact words that I use. I was like, and I still had my travel agency on doing that as well, but I was playing it small in my travel agency. And I was like, I just want to do travel all the time. And to my husband's credit, he's like, well, let's figure out an exit plan. We got rid of that other business. I went all in on travel. And here we are today. I mean, we were on the Inc. 5000 list. We're just so excited, right? But hindsight's always 2020. When I think about that place that you might be in where you feel stuck or you feel like Sunday night, I hated Sundays when I was in corporate, like, oh, I got to go to work tomorrow. And Monday was always super stressful. And it's when all the things were happening. And I was working on someone else's schedule and on someone else's demands. And I was good at it. I was good at being in that corporate world and doing all things. But again, it was not my life's purpose. I was not fulfilling, I was not having the joy or fulfilling my spirit. So what I want you to think about, the one question I want to live rent-free in your brain is, when I'm on the porch at 75, 80 years old, rocking in the rocking chair, and I look back on my life, do I want it to be filled with all of the long hours I worked in service to other people, to corporations, or to, things that you really don't care about towards the tail end of your life? Or do I want to look back and think about all of the places I traveled, all the times I connected with friends and family? And I think, this year, this message is just extra important to me. I lost my dad earlier this year. My daughter went to college. In a few weeks, I'm turning 50. Like, I am kind of getting to that place in my life where I really understand what is important. And it's not the hustle of corporate. It's never been the hustle of corporate, because let's face it, corporations can downsize, they can outsource. In a minute, they're going to do what's always best for shareholders. When you own your own business, you actually have all of the stakes in your hand. Anyone who doesn't have their own thing out there in the world today, and they're completely dependent on these corporate structures that are collapsing in some cases, or shifting, or doing all the things that they can do that will completely change and horrify your life, versus you getting that little thing that you have control over, and also living that better life that you know that you want. So don't get to that porch at 80, 85 years old and let this haunt you that I wish I would have. There's actually surveys that have been done and in people in their later stages in life, and they'll say, what do you wish you would have done differently? I wish I would have believed in myself more. I wish I would have tried more things. I wish I would have done those things when I was younger. And here's the reality, guys. No one can pull the trigger on it except you. You have to decide in your heart and in your mind, I'm going to step out in faith and I'm going to do this thing that keeps tapping me on the shoulder. Don't let it haunt you. So I hope this is helpful for you guys, especially for those of you who just haven't been able to take action on that thing. Here's the other thing to consider. You don't have to just pull the trigger and quit your rest of your life. You can start your travel business as a hobby and then grow it until it's ready to be full-time. Our students that go through Wanderlust Campus, they either want really profitable hobbies or they really want to transition out of whatever they're doing and have a full-time, portable, profitable travel business that's going to support them in whatever their short and long-term goals are. So here's the deal, guys. Visit us. If you do nothing else, just take one step today. Schedule a goal planning call with my team. You can go to careersonvacation.com/ready-now, quick little survey. We will help you map your short and long-term goals and talk to you about if it is a match now or if you should wait in terms of what your whole process and what your goals are. But no matter what, you're going to leave that call having clarity in your goals and understanding what your best path is in the industry. And look, if it's Careers on Vacation, fantastic. This is the gold standard certification in the travel industry, becoming a certified travel professional. This is our flagship program, Careers on Vacation. You can read all about it at travelschool.com. But in short, you get to go to live classes. You get to come to class with me live every single month. I have several calls that I do, as well as my team of experts that's helped me grow my team. You get access to them as you're building your business. You get an entire suite of tools for your career. We give you everything that you need to learn how to book, how to track your goals. You get a goal tracking tool in here as well. You also get our partner portal, which is going to link you with all the different travel suppliers that are out there. We're going to teach you about these suppliers as well. And you also have the opportunity to have student discounts on things that you're going to need for your business. And guys, we have over 300 video case studies now. It's due to the people you're seeing on screen right now. You're getting to work with real humans in this program, which is totally the difference. So I'm sure you've bought a million different things in your life, books and e-programs and things like that just gather dust on your hard drive or on your coffee table. This is not that. This is a program that's going to hold your hand and walk you through, give you everything you need, not only give you the confidence to get started, but all the skills-based learning that you need, teach you all the proven processes so you have a foolproof business by the time you graduate. So check that out when you have time. We would be honored to help you. I will link everything down below as well. And guys, I hope you're enjoying fall. It's been an adjustment coming from Texas to Florida for sure, but we're going to keep bringing you the fall fun in October and some more fun things in November as well. So keep on tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I wish you so much love, so much abundance. I wish you the world. If you like that last video, make sure you check out all the content available to you on our channel. And I invite you to follow along, travel with me around the world as I grow and scale my travel businesses. You're going to pick up some great tips, some great tricks on how you can grow your own travel brand too. I'm going to drop some links down below, and also check out these videos I handpicked just for you.